Hey everybody, this is Jeremiah Craig, and I am back here again for my third of 3 videos at Double M Western Store in Ballston Spa, New York. Today, we're taking a look at the Tony Lama Patron Brown. Is that what it is? Patron Bomber Brown. Excuse me. Let's get into it. All right, so this is a new release from Tony Lama. And, you know, I don't see a lot of boots like this in boot stores with the round toe and the shorter walking heel. I feel like this is something that I'm missing in my collection right now. I mean, it still is 13 inches tall, so it is a traditional boot height, but it does have only a 1 1/4 inch walking heel. It's a little bit more broad, stocky, but it also has that round toe, the medium round toe with a single stitch welt and the leather outsole. I think this is a great looking boot, especially with the burgundy shafts here. It's just incredible, and I really wanted to try it on just because it is new, and it seems like they're trying to do some new things with this boot, this Patron Bomber Brown. As you can see, we do have a leather sole. There are wooden pegs here, which is always a good thing to see in a cowboy boot. They are completely leather lined, made in Mexico. We do have the Cushion Comfort Tony Lama insole here, which I tried in Billings, Montana in their Smooth Ostrich boot. This is sort of a felt cloth feel. You know, it's got some give to it, but nothing too fancy. You do have a little bit of gel here in the heel as well. It says online that this is Smooth Ostrich here on the vamp, but it doesn't feel like Smooth Ostrich. I don't see any of the little semi-quills here. It doesn't have the lightness of it. I mean, it might be, but it kind of feels more like cowhide to me. It doesn't have any of the deep wrinkles that you could see in a Smooth Ostrich either. So I'm not sure what that's all about, but if somebody can explain that to me, let me know down in the comments. All right, I think it's time to try these on. So these boots are zip tied together, so I don't have as much range of movement as I usually would, but it is a really comfortable boot. That insole does feel really nice. The leather in the vamp also feels really nice. And that walking heel is a nice height. That's something that I like, especially when you take boots into the woods or on uneven ground, on fairly big stones like number 2 stones that are washed. Like, the heel can kind of get a little bit wobbly when you're trying to walk on those uneven surfaces like roots and stuff. So that broader walking heel makes a huge difference when you are out in the woods or walking on stones or whatever it may be. So that's just something that I have noticed that I like about the shorter walking heel, Stockman heel, however you want to call it. But this leather is really nice, and I have to go up a half a size from like my average. So average, I'm about an 11, but in Tony Lama I gotta go 11.5, which is pretty normal, and it fits this boot as well. And I have a really good fit around the top of the foot. Like, that's where it's snug, that's where it's supposed to be snug, but I still do have that heel slip as well. I think these Patron Bomber boots from Tony Lama are great. I really like the stitching in the shaft. They are completely leather lined. You do have that insole there, which is nice, but it's not as nice as some of the other insoles that I felt from, you know, companies like Ariat. The Ariat that I just tried here, which was the Circuit Pro, that insole is the best, and I think they do a great job with their insoles. Tony Lama and Dan Post are a little bit behind, but they are catching up. And this isn't an uncomfortable boot. I just am not completely sold on the insole, but the leather, the quality here is just great, and the leather stacked heel down here, which is the walking heel, is just an awesome feeling. Like, I don't know what else to say about this boot. It's great. I love the medium round toe. I love the medium round toe with the walking heel and the height. A lot of times you get these ropers and they're a little bit shorter, but you know, you miss out on the height of the Cowboy boot, and that's one of the things that I really like about this Patron Bomber Brown boot from Tony Lama. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like this video. My name is Jeremiah Craig. I will see you guys next time. Peace. It's the round toe and walking heel from Tony Lama, so it's a real deal. Come on down to Double M and see if you can turn this into a new trend. My name is Jeremiah Craig. I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe.